Hello, gorgeous people. You've got me live on my phone, so I'm hoping you can hear and see me okay. Facebook is doing some crazy things and I can't go live from my computer at the moment. It won't bring the video up. So instead I thought, well, stuff it. I'm just going to jump on my phone, so hopefully you can see and hear me okay. I'm just jumping in quickly because I wanted to talk to you about the base chakra. I've been having, the base chakra, when I do my money healing masterminds, we work our way through our chakras. And the base chakra is such a big chakra that we look at and we delve into. So the base chakra is also known as the tribal chakra. And when we're talking in terms of money, or we're talking in terms of manifesting and abundance, when we look at that base chakra, we look at that tribal chakra, what we're looking at actually is all the beliefs that we've got in there, all the fears that are sitting in there that we have picked up from familial ways, so from our tribes, from our family, from our society as a collective. All of those beliefs that we have learned and taken on from the moment we were born sit in that tribal chakra, sit in that base chakra. If you're not familiar with the chakras, there are 7 main chakras through our body, and the base chakra, also known as the root chakra, is the first chakra that sits at the base of your spine. And what sits in there is fascinating, which is why when we do the mastermind, we actually work our way through these chakras. But what we have a look at in that tribal chakra, that base root chakra, is absolutely all the fears that sit in there, all the beliefs that we've gathered from our tribe, like I said, our family, our friends, our collective society, based on money. And there is so much that's sitting in there, and there's so much that is no longer our truth, but we still hold it in our chakra. We haven't actually picked it up to examine whether we want to keep it or not. And I want to ask the question of you today: when was the last time you did that? When was the last time you actually decided and had a look at your beliefs, had a look at what sits there, and whether that still serves you, whether that still is true for you? Is it still your truth? Is that still your truth? That's a question I want to ask you, because there is so much that sits in there. When we talk about looking back, you can look back at how your family life when you grew up, and you can have a look at just the way money was spoken about by your parents or by family friends, by your grandparents. How was money spoken about? Were you always told money never grows on trees, or we can't afford that? What were those sayings that were always told to you? Because what happens is when we're younger, and the people who we love and we look up to and are raising us, and they say these remarks, we take them on as truths and we hold them in that base chakra. And they become our new truths. What happens is they come out of they go into our reasoning conscious mind, straight down into our subconscious, without us actually even deciding whether we want to keep them or not. They just head on in there. So what we need to do is we need to spend some time examining our base chakra, our root chakra, and deciding whether these are still our truths. Is it still my truth that I have to work hard to receive money? Is it still my truth that I can't afford that? Is it still my truth that we can't go on holiday, or we never buy a brand new car, or we never do this, we never do that, because of that's what is being known before? We absolutely have to look at these and decide whether they are our truths or not, because we get to choose what we hold there. We get to choose what fears sit in that base chakra. You absolutely get to decide what is your truth and what is not your truth. Absolutely. If you need some help doing that, please reach out and let me know, and I will share with you the easiest ways to be able to do that. But yes, we can't leave our chakras unexamined, because when we do, those fears just sit in there and they gather there. And what they do is they actually then create our life for us. What we're doing internally, what we're believing and holding within us, we are absolutely creating that life outside of us. So if you're sitting there telling yourself, you're sitting there with that belief that you can't afford to buy anything brand new, you're not going to buy anything brand new. You're always going to have secondhand. If you're sitting there with that truth that you have to work hard to earn money, guess what? You're going to have to work hard to earn money. Absolutely you will. If that is your truth and that is your belief that's sitting in your chakra, that is absolutely what you're going to see. But the absolutely amazing thing is you can change that. You can decide what is your new truth. You can decide what is your new belief, and you can absolutely clear those old fears, replace them with new ones, and begin seeing that show out in your life. If you want some more information, please send me a PM, put a comment down the bottom. I would love to hear from you all. The next round of Money Healing Mastermind is going to be opening. The doors will be opening soon. Probably won't happen for a week or so. But next Wednesday as well, I've got a free money healing training, which I will grab the link and I'll put it in the comments so you can come along and join me for that as well. Yes, yes, yes. It is time for us to begin a new paradigm where we are absolutely safe and able and easily earn money, and it's going to be, that time is coming now, and we all play a part in that. And it begins by clearing out our fears, starting at that tribal base chakra. I'm going to come and talk about the other chakras as well in the coming days. They are all have their own little nuances and own little fears that we hold in there, and everyone is just as important to clear out. As I say, any questions, pop them in the comments, let me know. Thank you, beautifuls, who watched this whole thing, and if you've watched the replay as well, just hashtag replay with any questions. Let me know where you are watching from, and I will be back soon. See you then, bye.